Here I am looking at my power steering pump, and thankfully it doesn't look like any leaks are coming from there. But when I go over here to the gearbox, it kind of looks like there's a leak going on. Yeah. So I'm gonna go and find the proper tool, and maybe I'll get some plumber's tape or something. Where is it at? Oh yeah, right there. There's two of them. So there's this one and this one. It looks like this one's doing okay. This one looks like it might be the culprit there. So I'm gonna take that one off and drink a couple gallons of PS fluid and get some tape on it. I don't know if I can find a crush washer or whatever those things are called. But if not, let's just hope it works with tape. This one seems fine. Not really seeing, let me see. So there's nothing on this finger. I'm gonna go right here. Still nothing on the finger, I don't think too much. But when I go right here, like that sound effect, I don't know. Does that have stuff on it? Maybe. This one, for sure. That was from the gearbox. Alright, I'm gonna get it done. Wish me luck. Looks like it'll be 3/4. I wonder if the juices are gonna fall right on you. That'd be extra special, wouldn't it? I believe this is the low pressure line. Which means nothing at all, because it'll still leak all the fluid. Hopefully not on the phone, because I use a phone to record stuff. Okay, she's leaking. Can you see it leaking? Yep. I'm gonna need some more fluids. But I have to kind of ignore that. Don't worry, it's going into a pan. I at least know how to do that. See that? Just regular old plumber's tape. Probably the wrong thing to do. Crumbs. Okay. Yeah, this leaks more. Sure. Look at that. It's leaking real nicely there. Alright, so I'm going to put this tape on the threads. If you think this is a terrible idea, feel free to call me out, because I just didn't know what to do. I went to the place, asked about the little crush ring washer. They said, yep, that's what you should do. We don't have it, unless you want to buy a whole nother power steering pump. And I already did that. Alright, let's get you back up there. Hopefully you can see that. I'm going to feed this through to the top again, and hopefully not lose too much fluid. What do you know? I got it in there. I'm going to go with this will work. No problem. Piece of cake. Alright, well. Well, perfect. I guess the right thing to do is maybe I'm going to towel it off here. And, that way we could see if we're still getting some leaking. Let's hope that plumber's tape is okay. Probably melt and do nothing. But that's what we're gonna find out, isn't it? Okay, so this is the one I took off right there. I think that's the low pressure line for the power steering fluid. And put some electrical tape. No, not electrical. Plumber's tape on there. Wrong thing, of course. And I've cleaned up this thing here that was super dirty and had all the juices on it. I've cleaned that up. So as I work through the rest of this, We'll see if any juices show up. And if so, we'll get the good old vice grip and tighten that a little bit more. It was 3/4, but my 3/4 ranch dressing was slipping on it, so it's probably a little, you know, stripped, because par for the course for Mr. Larry. Alright, next I have the transmission pan gasket. Okay, that's gonna be fun. That's where I get to remove the exhaust, then struggle to remove the pan, and then I have to fill it up with a whole new thing of ATF. The filter should be good, but the gasket, I removed the pan too many times and smashed the gasket too many times. So I'm gonna have to redo that and stop that thing from leaking. Let's do it. Okay, there's the target right there. And I'm gonna get to work. Wish me luck. Alright, 9/16 maybe? Hey, there we go. Alright. Relocating. Safety device. You guys even watching? I know it's crooked, but it is what it is, man. For now, just know I'm taking off the 3 screws that go to the exhaust, and I'm going to leave this one hanging on by the end of the threads, because believe it or not, it is really hard to get these back on. It's not really WD-40, but it seems to help. If only I was left-handed, this would be easy. Oh, right in the eyeballs. Ugh. At least it wasn't in the mouth yet. Oh yeah, you don't want all the fluid on there. That's why you take those off. Very exciting. Okay, don't pull on it this time, or it's going in your face. Whoa! That's not what I was talking about. Right there. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that was easy. So, I don't know if you could see that, but I pulled the exhaust out, and now I have access to what I need. I've added some light for you. Hopefully that helps. Let's go take that pan off. And let's go to town. I can't even see those over there, but let's just pretend that's it. Ah, this thing's great. Takes a little extra love to get it broken loose, but I don't know if you noticed that. It did it. This one and that one. Let's see. Lefty loosey. Oh, goodness gracious. That'll make it stick better. Oh, wow. It broke it. Goal is to take one side off this side so it all leaks out of that side, kind of like that. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. None of them. If you guys are curious, let me wipe my hands off and I'll show you what it looks like underneath here. And this is the filter. You can pull that off. It's just a tube that sticks right into there. And let me get you around to the other side real quick. Alright, here's from the other side. This here is your shift situation. As you can see, it goes there and changes it up as you go to your different gears. Reverse, drive, first, second, third in this particular one. And it does have an overdrive feature on this V8. So yeah, there you go. There's the shift solenoids I was talking about. I believe that's also another one, and I replaced that. So there's these are 1, 2, 3, 4. So when you buy them, it says 1, 2, 3, 4. Get 2 of them. Okay. Hopefully that was a decent view for you of what it looks like underneath the pan on the transmission. Okay, 1 bottle of brake clean later, and look how clean that is. It's not very often you get to do it, so might as well. And I'm not too worried about it being 100% perfect. It's going to be on the bottom of the vehicle, collecting dirt and dust, but this way I'll at least know if it's going to be leaking. It'll show new juices. So now I gotta go clean the surface of the actual transmission so I can put on the gasket. Oh, I think I said I was going to show you that. Let me show you that. Here we go. Good old O'Reilly's. And got the Felpro gasket. So I'll go on. I'm going to bring a jack over there to hold the pan up. I've got some RTV on the gasket in the hopes that it will keep it in place as I try to set it on the hand. So here we go, just enough to hold it still, because I'm going to put some Loctite on the screws. Okay, that looks better. I'm going to get some gloves. What I remember is you want to go across, back and forth. Looks like it needs to go that way a skosh. I think this one should go in the hidden spot back here, if I can find it, because you know, it's hidden. Hopefully, oh, it's all good, baby, baby. It's all good. Yes, that's good. Sure. Alright. So, that is how we say done. New gasket. And hopefully it don't leak. That'd be sweet. Right? I guess I gotta put the exhaust back on. The exhaust is really, really heavy metal. Cool. You gonna do this correctly, Larry? Sure. Can this help me? Yes, it can. Okay. Let's try not to hit our faces, huh? No one wants to hit our faces. Crap. Okay. Ugh. Alright, well. Okay. Maybe better. This is where you get to take it in the eyeballs. Whoa! Got one on there already? No way. No way. Where's the rest of them though? I don't know if that's going to help you see it, but it'll. There's one. There's two. Whoa! Did I get all three? No way. Hey, paw. All I remember is you don't want to tighten them all the way yet, because it'll need to move some so you can get both sides on. You know, I guess this is where the experience part comes in. You know, before I didn't think to use something to hold them up, because I'm not that smart. But this time I did, and golly gee willikers, it is easier. Alright, before I get too much further on this one, I think I'm going to go and do that one. It's exhaust, so I suppose I should get it really tight. Don't want that exhaust coming into the cabin. There we go, left thumb exercise, watch out. That feels good. If you get a chance, just bang your elbow on the metal. Let you know you're alive and working on a car, or van, or truck, or whatever you're working on. A van in my case. Don't forget to keep your mouth open and talk so that you can eat all the grime that falls down. Get all your minerals. La-dee-dee-da-dee-dee-da. Elbow popped good. Hey, it's in. Who knew? Who knew? Alright, let's take a look at the accomplishments, shall we? Let me get under here. I'll grab you. And you can come along for a ride. Okay, so, right here, those are the screws that I had, like, very little space for. There you go. Right up there. 1, 2, and 3 in the back. And then there's the pan. And you can kind of see those screws right in there. They're not very easy to get to. And let's see. Over on the other side, right up here. Did I get there yet? No. Yeah, so there's the screws over there. 1, 2, and 3. And now it's time to pull that plug right there. Can you see it? I know you can see it. That one right there. The only thing on the screen. That. And that'll let the oil dump. And I've got to take the filter off too. Alright, good old Lucas power steering fluid. In case you didn't know, that's what this little reservoir is. Whoop. And it's dry, so let's fill her up, shall we? Huh. Hurrah. Maybe that cap should not be there. Filling her up. And you can hear it going on through the pipes. And I'll have to start her up and turn the wheel side to side 4 or 5 times, make sure it gets all the way through the system, and then refill it up as well. And also I'm going to fill up the transmission fluid, which it goes right in here. And I've got a funnel, and it literally, you have to put it right into that little hole. Little hole I was talking about. Got this here funnel. Go ahead and open this up and dump it on in there like a boss. It goes pretty slow, so you just gotta go slow with it. It'll pretty much take this whole bottle. It's like $40. So, you know, you want to do it right the first try. Unlike me, I think I did it 3 times the first one. So this is actually my 4th bottle of ATF. So I'd say it's probably flushed pretty well. Alright, so looks like we got that done. And that one. Now I'm going to drop the oil and go into the interior where I have to remove the doghouse in order to reach the valve cover gaskets, to take off the valve cover. Never done this one before, so fingers crossed. And maybe I'll think it's too hard and just change the oil. Time will tell. I wonder what Derek at Vice Grip Garage is doing right now. I'll have to check that out. I think he said he was going to Arizona last time I saw. Okay, I decided unanimously, since I'm the only one doing it, that the valve cover gasket is not going to do the trick. It's probably going to need a new valve cover because it looks like the bolts that hold it on dented it in and there's oil leaking out of there. So let's go ahead and do this one here and then be done for the day. And as far as the power steering leak, I'm not 100% sure that's done, but I did what I could. So moving forward, here we go. I'll bet you a nickel it's 11/16. Okay, let's see what we get. Hey, that's a nickel. Alright, let's see, lefty loosey. Okay, well that came out good. Now, can we do it without getting stuff all over our hands? Probably not. Come on, give it to me. Oh, that was better than I did before. Look at this old school tool. It's the right one. Oh yeah. Oh. No. Yeah, right on the rag. Why not? You guys pre-fill your filters too, don't you? I think that's what you're supposed to do. That way when you start, it doesn't have a dry spot, you know? Got the wicks. Made sure to mark it on the bottom with the current month and year, so I remember when I changed it last. How much do you crank these things? I'm gonna give it a little go, but I don't like cranking it too much. Alright. Gave it a little go. Boy, I was doing that a little low. Gave it a dent. I think it'll be alright. And plug. You ready to go fill it up? I am too. Well, as you can hear, it's raining out. That's not going to stop me. Alright. So, we got the funnel. We're going to go with some Rotella T4 15 weight 40, and I mixed it up with some Lucas oil stabilizer. Never used this before, but I watched the guy on Vice Grip Garage, and he seems to think it has all the good things that a vehicle needs. I think he says like the dinosaurs and vitamins, which makes me laugh because, you know, dinosaurs equals oil. I wonder what makes the diesel smell so bad. Is it the oil or the gas? If you already know, tell me. I'm curious. I think the rain said, "Look it up, buddy. No one can hear you." Haha. Is this thing done yet? And let's go start her up. Haha. Gotcha. Anyway, let's go check for leaks on the transmission pan. Alright, can you see it over there? It's not lit up or anything, but it's right behind the exhaust. And, oh, it looks good. I'll have to keep an eye on it. And I did do a test fire, so let's go check the oil. Let's see, what do you see there? Huh. I don't know. Looks to be full. Though, I don't know. I'm seeing maybe a little bit more oil. Let's try one more time. Alright, what do you see? I'm seeing it right about there. Which means it's got, what is that, a quart left? Okay, let's throw in another quart. Test fire. Sounds good. Check it one last time. Okay. Okay, I definitely see it this time. Can you see it? It's right at the edge of the cross-hatching, and that looks perfect to me. Okay. Hope you all have a good day. Hope you enjoyed watching. Like and subscribe if you feel like you want to. Talk to you later.